One day I was just really frustrated and I was like, yeah, I wish we could all just really work together like we did when we were in the Sandbox. In kindergarten, you don't know what race anybody is, you don't know what gender anybody is. You go in the Sandbox, they have a shovel, you go get the water. The most collaborative years of my life were in kindergarten. I want to create a place that feels like that. In that moment, I was like, Sandbox Studios, that's what we're doing. I was a music manager, and we literally only opened up the studio to record an album for the artist that I managed. There was never an intentionality behind having a recording studio. I really thought it was gonna be like a 2-month, 3-month thing, and then we'd be out of here, you know?
The more we started working, the more we realized, oh, this is actually something that's really missing from the city right now. Toronto is different from other cities mainly because of how diverse we are. It's just so many different cultures that we can pull influences from.
Toronto is the youngest city in North America. We are a little bit late to the game. We don't really have a Canadian urban music infrastructure, and that is really what we're trying to build here. This is our first studio room that we finished. This is like our cyclorama space. This is a really important space for us because this is like where we do all like the community events. Every single artist I've ever talked to, their best record, if you ask them like where they thought about it, they're like, I thought about it at home. And so it's like, how do we make sure we create a place where people feel at home? Our commitment to making sure that artists are growing overall is a big part of the reason that people keep coming back to us. I just want to really protect and the introductory experience of an artist coming into music. That's really what made me fuse this idea inside of myself of like, how do I teach other people the music industry, because there was nobody there to teach me. In Jamaica, there's a saying, it's wiliko but witalawa, and the idea of that is like, it doesn't matter how small you are, like you can defeat anything, you can overcome anything. I do not care if somebody is good. It is our job to teach them what we know and to focus more on artist development than pumping records up. I'm never gonna compromise my integrity moving forward ever again, and it's just such a blessing that everyone feels so connected to a space that we can consider our own in urban music in Toronto, because there's nothing like that here.